ever since. Got a bag and they been hating ever since. Out of bag and I've been holding ever since. Whoa. Got a bag and they been hating ever since.
What's going on, everybody? I am Uncle Kinfolk, Kia Jean. How you doing out there? How's everybody feeling? And this is immediately yes. They Come Tyrone was a blessing. We did it about 2 years ago, back in 21. And it's just a blessing to be able to see that movie come to light the way it did and to be received so well. Um, just thankful, man, because Joel Taylor, I had him on my podcast, and he's just a really, really good dude that's from Montgomery, Alabama, and we just connected on set, and it's like to be able to do something 2 years ago, to be able to see it received now, is just definitely a blessing. But I had no idea that my scene would be the opening scene and how it would be, and then towards the end, all of that. I just had no idea that's how it was going to be. That was all a God thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing, man. I just been blessed to be able to act in the, you know what I mean, and get my acting chops on in Superfly and They Clone Tyrone and Atlanta, Star, Greenleaf, Johnson. Anything I've been in, I just been able to, act in it, you know what I mean, and learn that skill set. But there are some things that I am producing that is coming as well. Like there's a documentary I'm working on about Memphis juking, you know what I mean, which is Memphis music is on fire right now, but the Memphis juking is the dance that goes along with the music. And I'm doing a documentary and we're writing a screenplay about Memphis juking, you know what I mean? So that's something that I'm producing, as well as a documentary about autism. It's called Instrumental, the story of nonverbal autism, because instrumental has no words, and my son 12 years old and he has no words, but he's we speak a different way, like how music speaks without words, but you can get a feeling from it. So we kind of talk about that frequency that he on with that documentary. I recently just did a deal with Tubi to be able to distribute like my content, like my podcast, Immediately Kinfolk podcast, and a few docs that I'm putting out or what have you. So yeah, those things I'll be bringing to Tubi, and not just Tubi, but possibly Hulu, Prime, and Peacock, because my distributor has that capability or whatever. So yeah, we moving on the production with the film and television and docs. People say you live in Atlanta. Why you say Memphis is home? Because Memphis is that's me. That's what Memphis raised me. Memphis trained me. You know what I mean? And Memphis named me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's home. Atlanta is where I work. You know what I mean? Because it's the Mecca. You know what I mean? And you got to be here to be able to do it. And then Memphis is not the safest place to necessarily live when you are an artist. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. Rest in peace, Big Scar. But this is not the safest place to necessarily live. So as my mama used to tell me, rest her soul, I got to treat it with a long spoon. So I make sure I feed it, make sure I represent it. But you ain't repping your city if you never left your city. You got to go somewhere else and show people how you are people from your city are. You know what I mean? And that's what I do out here in Atlanta. Atlanta's hustle city. I'm out here. For me, it's just being able to be an alternative to the narrative that's out there with the drill kill and that music. My music is real life. You know what I mean? It's fun. But it's like a biopic. You know what I mean? You're getting exactly what you see. What you see is exactly what you're getting, and you're getting some inspiration for your situation. You're getting like something that can be able to inspire you, something that some stories that can be able to lift you up. And then it's human music as well, like it's humanizing. You know what I mean? Because I'm eye level with the people that I'm speaking to. So I would hope people will listen to me and get inspired. Move faster. Go ahead and do it. Don't be scared. Just go ahead and push the gas. Don't wait. Know you got something inside. You're special, and don't wait for someone else to validate that special feeling that you feel inside. Don't wait for it. Just do it. Just go ahead and step out there and do it, even if you've not done it before. Sometimes you got to jump without the net. You know what I mean? But if you know that in here, before anybody else believe, it starts in here. So internally, if you feel it and you believe it, then you got to go out there and achieve it. You know what I'm saying? Check me out, man. You can check me out on all streaming platforms, but I think it'll be best if you guys follow coffeewithkinfolk.com, coffeewithkinfolk.com. You see it right here. Immediatelykinfolk.com. That's my podcast. And check out autismadvocates.org, because that is the nonprofit in which my wife started in the name of my son, Jameson, and just being able to it puts inclusion, acceptance, and awareness. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what we're going with that. and wanting everybody to kind of build community if you have a child or sibling or you are a person with special needs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we on, man. That's it, trying to put some positive vibes and get people to subscribe to my vibe. You did? Because it's all the way live. You are listening to Uncle Kinfo, Kia Jean, and we are on Underground Roster. You dig. Is it immediately? Yes.